Hello everyone, H-Knight here and welcome back to Stanley Parable. Today we're gonna be a good boy and listen to the narrator, obey him, because if we're good for Christmas, we'll get presents. Alright, let's roll.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Or maybe we have the day off and I'm an idiot. Maybe it's Christmas right now. I don't know. I'm Stanley, I don't know. Maybe they just went to get a memo. I don't know. Narrator, help me. Guide me on my path.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, voice in my head, I will listen to your every word and obey every word you say because I know I can put my trust in you.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Memories. At least he doesn't have it boarded up this time.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
We all know how that branching path goes. If you haven't seen the other video, you should watch it. Maybe you should subscribe to the channel. Maybe you should. Why am I looking back when I talk? I don't know. I'm awesome.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I always wanted to go into the executive bathroom, but Mom said I was like, you haven't washed your hands. Why won't you let me go into the bathroom to wash my hands? I said.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Man,
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination. If he knew that the combo was 2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, this is what he was going to do instead.
2,845 buttons on the piano, and there are 285 buttons on this keypad. 200 and...
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs, trying to input, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
What sheer luck
He stepped
I
into the
have.
newly opened passageway.
What a newly opened passageway. Down we go. I do not know the rest of the theme.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
I want to know. Right, huh? Kind of looks like a level in Portal.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I'll leave that for another episode. I stuck to my guns and I said I would obey the narrator. Oh, hey, a large button. Push.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Man, imagine watching Avatar on this shit. Man. How come I was never invited to movie night? Is this where movie night is in here? They never told me.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I can imagine Slender Man on one of these TVs. It would have been funny. Although the Easter egg would have been
This
nice.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Interesting
No,
hypothesis, narrator.
he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Wouldn't there be a mind control device on the other
But here
people
was the
then?
proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
One.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Wait a minute. What number does that say over there? Alright. 5. Plus 3 equals 8. Give me my reward for that, you bastards of the Galactic Cafe. I want 8 game. Give me my 8 game. Look, you guys are so bad at programming a video game that you've got a freaking mess up on your computer. I don't.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Let's fuck shit up! That's what my motto is. Let's fuck shit up. That's my favorite motto. What has the narrator been saying the entire time? Oh, a door. Can you see the line over there? I can see the
blackness,
line.
and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Was it over?
Yes! He had won!
Yeah.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Woo!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber,
jump.
he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
I'm gonna pay attention
That
to
was
that.
all he
No one
needed to
told him
know.
how to feel
It
and
was
how to
perhaps
love and how to
the
like
only
ice cream
thing
all
worth
day
knowing.
long.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I bet that's where the 8 game is. You've been hiding the 8 game from me, haven't you? I wonder if I just don't go. Will he talk? Will he talk? I'm waiting, narrator. Fine, I'll
Stanley
go
felt
feel.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
No, narrator, you're telling me how to feel, and you said that no one would tell me how to feel anymore, narrator. Your lies shall not go unnoticed. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe for more videos. Just push the button, the subscribe button down there. And I Okay, I've got to freaking upload the video to YouTube. Anyway, like, favorite, subscribe, and be back for the next video. There's going to be more Stanley Parable. More, I tell you. You see that? You see that lamp right there? That's you. I'm talking. That's just so you know. I'm talking to you. Like, favorite, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay? Later.